Coach, just an opening thought on the game and also winning the Big South Conference South Division Championship.
It's time of the year where you do this. Stan Okoye's meant a lot to the Big South. He's meant a lot to VMI. He's been a true competitor. He's been hard to guard for 4 years, and he was hard to guard tonight. So if that's the last time we compete against them, then Stan Okoye deserves our respect, and certainly one of the best players ever to play in the Big South. With that being said, that we played tonight. We played well. We played well. We moved the ball on offense. We shared the ball. We defended as well as we could. They're a tough matchup. We didn't turn it over a tremendous amount, and we held our poise and we made shots. And when we share the ball like that and we move the ball like that and it doesn't get stuck in anybody's hands, we're tough because you got to pick your poison a little bit. And so it was a great night to be a Buck.
Coach, to have this kind of performance on a night when Sa is not on the court, just what does that mean to you, and how much does that show the rest of the league how dangerous this team can be?
We're a team, and Sa will be the very first to tell you we're a team, and he's a part of our team. I'm a part of our team. Mathiang's a part of our team. We're all a team, and there's no one of us any more valuable or any one of us any less valuable. The guys who play a lot of minutes are just as valuable as the guys who just get to practice. And we preached that from day one. It's the first thing I said to them this year. We're not a guard team. We're not a forward team. We're not a post team. We're a team. And when Sa goes down, somebody steps in. And that's why they prepare very hard for moments like that. And I'm so proud of Sheldon, the way he handled himself tonight. And he didn't shoot it as well as he can shoot it. I know that. But he took care of the ball. He played with great poise, great energy. He really worked on the defensive end. I'm especially proud of Arlon Harper. He had to step up tonight and carry a lot of load. And then our two seniors were just absolutely phenomenal. You could see Jeremy Sexton wasn't going to lose that game. He wasn't going to lose that game. And when they cut it to 6 or whatever, Jeremy kind of took over.
In a game like this, the styles dictate a lot of scoring. And you know that you can score 90 on VMI, but they might score 100. Is it just come down in a game like this you just got to make shots because you know you're going to get those shots?
Just got to make shots. And we made the extra pass tonight. So instead, our rule was don't take a 3 in transition. And for a team that, leads the nation for a good part of the year and 3-pointers made per game, that's a tough sell in one day. But if you take a 3, you don't have your rebounders underneath, and now it becomes just a true run-up and down game. We want to shoot our fair share of 3s, but we wanted to shoot them after the ball went inside or after the ball touched the paint on the dribble, either on the pass or the dribble, and kick it back out for a 3. And our guys were real disciplined to do that. And while that kept it from being a rat race, we want to play fast. We can't run with VMI, and we know that. I tried about 4 or 5 years ago, and I think we were down 40 at the half. You remember that.
Can you talk about Sa and why he missed tonight?
Sa fell with 10 minutes to go in the Presbyterian game. Sa drove to the rim, fell, and has a bruised back. He is day-to-day. Sa wanted to play. Sa got out there and shoot around today and tried to go through it, went through it as hard as he could, and immediately his back tightened up. And it had taken us 36 hours to loosen it up. So he's day-to-day. And we feel like for sure we'll have him back Wednesday for Gardner-Webb. But he's going to be day-to-day, and, we need Sa, obviously.
You got 4th game in 7 days, Saturday, in a game that, for all intents and purposes, doesn't mean a whole lot. Have you thought about how you want to play these guys? With Sa being hurt, Arlon cramping up tonight,
Yeah.
You might want to have to. Have you thought about how you want to just kind of take this one a little cautious?
Yeah, I thought about it a lot, and I really prayed about it. And I just decided, and I honestly talked to my wife about it this morning. And I just not in good conscience, I can't go up there and not try to win that game. And I don't think that's fair to Jeremy, and I don't think that's fair to Mathiang. And I don't think, in my opinion, my humble opinion, might be wrong, might be right, I don't think that's how God would want us to act. I think we go as hard as we can go every time, trust Him for the energy, trust Him for the safe trip up there, and we go try to win that game. And we got Sunday and Monday to rest for Gardner-Webb. And but I have thought about that a lot, pulling NFL, hold the starters. And we just can't do that. So we're going to go up there, and believe me, Ryder's good enough. They can beat us without their starters, or with or without our starters. I mean, they're a good team. It'll be a real challenge. Just getting there is a challenge.
Just your opening thoughts on clinching the South Division in the Big South this year.
I mean, winning the Big South is it's a great honor and it's a great feeling for the whole team. You know, we've been working hard throughout the whole season, you know, to win it and to win the whole thing. And we still got a long way to go. You know, we still got like four more games in the tournament. So, you know, we don't stop here. You know, we're gonna keep working, and then we got to go to Ryder, play, and then come back and play Gardner Webb. So, you know, we still got a few games to go.
To have this kind of performance on a night when Saw is not even dressed for you guys, what does this tell you about what this team is capable of?
I mean, everybody in this team can play. You know, we don't rely on one person. You know, it's we have family and we trust one another, and that's why we go out. When we go out there, we play as a unit, play as a team, and you know, we share the ball, and that's why we shot high percentage today, because you know, we play as a unit.
Is it kind of a fun game like this when you know VMI is going to shoot quick and it's going to be that type of game, and that's really the way y'all like to play, but you had a lot of open looks because they weren't getting back on defense. So for you as a player, it's kind of a fun game for you to play?
It is fun, you know. We had fun, and but we had a game plan to stop them. You know, we know they can come and shoot as soon as they inbound the ball. They're going to pitch ahead and shoot, so we had a game plan to stop them. And we had a game plan to not come down and jack shot up. You know, move the ball, share the ball, and play as a unit.
What's a night like this for you when you seemingly can't miss from the outside? Just how good does that feel at this point?
It's a great feeling, but you know, it is what it is. You know, some nights you can make shots, some nights you won't make shots. You know, today was my night, and I just let it go, and it helped the team win, and that's all that matters.
You guys clinch a bye in the first round of the tournament now. Just to have that kind of out of the way with a couple of weeks to go, what does that mean? How nice is that you don't have to worry about this for the next couple of weeks?
I mean, it feels nice, but you know, we got in the tournament. We have one goal, and it's to win the tournament and go to NCAA. You know, to get a bye is a good thing, but we still got a long way, and we got to fight and keep working hard to get to win the tournament. That's our goal.